everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my May 2023 beauty and skincare favorites. As always, I've got loads of amazing things to share with you guys, so I'm going to jump straight into foundations. I'm going to start off with a new product that I got this month, and that is the brand new Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour skin tint. My shade is in number 23. It's an absolutely perfect match for my skin tone, and that's what I'm wearing right now. I'm actually really happy with this foundation stroke skin tint. Even though it's called a skin tint, I would definitely say it's kind of more like a foundation. The kind of coverage that it gives your skin is completely dependent on how much you apply. This is a glowy kind of product, but bear in mind I've got textured skin and I don't find that this emphasizes the texture at all. I've not worn it for 24 hours, I'll be honest with you guys, but I have maximum worn it for about 15-16 hours and it performed pretty damn well considering it is a skin tint. I find that it is relatively non-transferable, which was a very big surprise to me because I blotted my skin at the end of the 15-16 hours and barely any product came off onto the tissue. I was amazed. It looks really nice, really healthy, and a great product for the summer. This is a new product that I got this month, but it is not a new product to the market. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Matte Foundation. My shade is in 4-W280. I love this foundation, you guys. I can't believe that I didn't buy it in the past. A beautiful medium buildable coverage foundation, leaves a really nice healthy matte finish to the skin and doesn't start to break down throughout the day. So I'm genuinely very happy with this. The Kat Von D Good Apple Serum Foundation. My shade is in medium 39. I've raved about this ever since I bought it. It's still my holy grail in terms of overall foundations, I would say, this year. It gives amazing full coverage to the skin, a nice matte finish, but a naturally matte. You don't ever look overdone and it doesn't look cakey at all, and because it's a serum kind of foundation, it applies and glides onto the skin without you needing to pile it on, and even if you do layer it up, it still doesn't give that cakey kind of effect because it takes a little bit of time to dry because of the fact that it is a serum kind of texture. Tarte Shape Tape Foundation I have still been loving over the past month, can't get enough of it, wearing it right now. Full coverage, doesn't crepe, doesn't move, doesn't make me look aged, absolutely love it. My shade is in medium sand. The Viral Cloud Crush Too Faced Blush in the shade called Candy Clouds, which is basically a bubblegum pink, wearing it right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised by how much I've been using this. I use this quite a bit. One thing I would say is that it does kick up quite a bit of powder, so I am concerned that at some point soon I am gonna finish it. But then again, I own so much makeup, isn't it about time I finish something? Gives it a beautiful blue pink tinge to the skin, great for the summer months. My Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Saddle, which I use all the time to contour my cheekbones, my nose, etc. Really nice for my skin tone in terms of coolness and warmth, more so in the summer I would say than winter. In winter times it kind of leans a little bit more warmer for me, but I personally don't mind as I don't overly contour my face. But I love the way that this performs on the skin. It doesn't go patchy and wear off throughout the day. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder, my shade is in Banana Bread. You guys, I use this literally every single day and I rave about it in so many of my favorites because it's a continuous favorite. I use it to set my under eye concealer and I also use it to tidy up the contours on my face. Really nice finely milled powder, really fills out the areas, soaks up the extra liquid from the concealer, making sure that there is no crepiness, there is no lines, and there is no creasing throughout the day. My Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 220 Natural Beige is slowly coming to the end of its life cycle. This has actually lasted me a really long time considering I use it every single day. Because I generally tend to go for more matte kind of looks because I've got textured skin, this is great at mattifying foundations like this skin tint so that I don't look overly oily or greasy and any texture kind of stands out more than it needs to. So I'm really happy with this and I love the way that it performs. Some eyeshadows. This is the Kaja Beauty Bento eyeshadow trio and this is in the shade number 8 Chocolate Dahlia. I showed this to you guys last month. These are trio stacked eyeshadows and this is the one I'd probably say I've used the most over the past month. So this is the shade on the bottom. It's a warm brown matte shade, and then on top we've got more of a taupey sort of shade, and then we've got the shimmery shade that I tend to use on the lid, or I use it on my tear duct, and then there's a little mirror on the top. Quite subtle in terms of pigment, but they are still pigmented, if that makes sense. It's just more for people that kind of want everyday sort of looks rather than more vibrant ones. For example, what I'm wearing right now, Great for everyday kind of wear, and I love the quality of this. Another eyeshadow palette that I've been using quite a bit is the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette in Wild Python. It's what I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. It just so happens that I've been wearing a lot of green kind of colours recently, and I'm coming into the more kind of spring summer kind of looks, and this works great for me in terms of the bright vibrant colours, but you've got some nice oranges and browns in there too. I find the quality of the mattes to be really good, and I love the shimmery shades. I just apply them with my finger to get intense colour pigment payoff. These two highlighters I have used consistently ever since they came out. These are the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Glow Glide Face Architect highlighters. This is in the shade called Pillow Talk Glow, which is obviously a rosy kind of pink icy sort of colour, which is there to kind of go with the whole pinky Pillow Talk range. And then we've got Champagne Glow, which is a more golden sort of colour. So I veer between the two. The quality of these are really good. They give a nice high shine and metallic sheen to the skin, but they don't accentuate any pores or texture like that, and they last all day, making your skin look beautiful and glowy. Some lipsticks to share with you guys. I've got this Too Faced Cocoa Bold Empower Cream Lipstick in the shade Chocolate Strawberry. You guys, I can't get enough of this. Is what I'm wearing right now. I love it, I love it, I love it. So creamy, so pigmented, so long lasting. The colour is so flattering, and it's so easily manipulated. I'll share with you some of the lip liners that I have used with this lipstick. One I'm actually showing in this video, and I'm wearing it on my face today. The quality of these are so good. It makes a nice change from your normal liquid lipsticks, but the fact that they still remain on the lips quite well throughout the day means that they're a little bit better than your normal lipsticks that start to rub off after an hour or two. And then there is the Lady Bold range from Too Faced. This is the Lady Bold pigment lipstick in the shade called I'm Thriving. I showed this on my lips in a recent skincare makeup video of mine. A really nice, beautiful, everyday caramel sort of shade. Again, the quality is excellent, highly pigmented and long wearing. This is one of the Vice liquid lipsticks from Urban Decay. I got this one recently. This is in the shade called Raw Footage. Absolutely love this. It's a beautiful burgundy sort of shade. This one reminds me a lot of Huda Beauty's famous liquid lipstick, but this one is better. This one lasts a lot longer. That one I find starts to come off in the middle of the lips and sometimes can go patchy in areas. I don't find that with this at all. These are very similar to the Maybelline Super Stay Vinyl Inks, as they are made by the same parent company and they've got very similar ingredients. So you got that long wearing glossy liquid lipstick, and I love the fact that it's very deep and vixen sort of colour without it bleeding or going patchy throughout the day. 3 lip liners to share with you guys. We'll start off with the one that I'm actually wearing right now. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in the shade called Pinky Brown. That's actually what I'm wearing with my Chocolate Strawberry lipstick today. It's actually almost an exact same shade colour to give you some sort of idea. So it's actually not changed the shade of the lipstick at all. It's just really nice for me to be able to define the lips and kind of keep the lipstick within the boundaries of the lips, if that makes sense, because these are very long wearing. These actually end up lasting longer on the lips than the lipstick itself. Another Huda Beauty lip contour. This is in the shade called Deep Rose. I also use that sometimes with this lipstick. It gives a really nice deepened pink look to the lips, but still retaining that nice kind of baby pink sort of colour. For those of you that have got deeper brown skin tones, you'll definitely prefer this over the pinky brown to get that same sort of effect. Plus, I just love the fact that they don't snag and they're quite creamy, yet at the same time very long lasting. Another lip liner which is very similar in quality to that are these Lady Bold lip liners by Too Faced. This is in the shade called Limitless Life, and this goes perfectly with the shade called I'm Thriving. These are one of those click up ones, but it's a little bit annoying because once you've clicked it up, it doesn't ever come down. So you have to be careful and make sure that you're only pushing the button on the end, knowing how much you're actually going to use, because otherwise you're stuffed basically. However, again, very long wearing, long lasting and creamy. And of course the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Where would I be without it? We're coming into the warmer months right now. I've sprayed this all over my face today as well. It just freezes everything in place, locks your foundation in place, keeps your makeup looking fresher for longer and stops it going patchy. So that's it for all the makeup. Let's now move on to the fabulous skincare that I've been indulging my face with over the past month. Oh, also FYI, I've got a bunch of regrets at the end, and I've got a lot more regrets than I normally do. Anyway, so let's get into the skincare, and I'm going to start off with the order in which I use them, like from cleanser down to sunscreen. Starting off with the 9 Wishes Rice Foaming Cleanser. The reason why I love this is because it's a very mildly exfoliating cleanser, and I actually like to use this in the morning, funnily enough, because it's a very quick kind of cleanse, but at the same time, any dead skin or anything that's accumulated overnight, anything that has scabbed over and that sort of thing, and you don't want to pick it off but you want it to come off naturally, I love to use this. It really makes my face nice and smooth, and it cleanses it beautifully first thing in the morning. Another cleanser which is a little bit different to what you're normally used to seeing, this has been around for quite some time though. This is by the brand called Isntree, and this is the hyaluronic acid powder wash. So inside here are basically 25 sachets of product. You open it up and inside you get a sachet like this, and you can hear the powder that's inside. I'm obviously not going to open it up. So I've been using this for about a week or so. I've got about 15 in here. I love using this actually at night time. If you've tried the hyaluronic acid range by Isntree, you'll know that it's very, very nourishing, leaves the skin feeling velvety soft. And I like to kind of indulge myself in the evening by using this. All you do is add a little bit of water and it bubbles up, and then you basically wash your face with it. And because it's also got little granules in here as well, at the same time it thoroughly washes your face. It's a very hydrating cleanser and great for people that have got dry skin. I've got 2 toners to share with you guys. I've had a couple of breakouts this month because I've been touching my face too much. When that happens, I break out the iUnique Tea Tree Relief Toner. I've shared this with you guys in the past. This is like my 3rd bottle. I absolutely love it. It contains 67% tea tree leaf water, 19.5% of Centella Asiatica leaf water, and it also contains 6 sprout extracts. Basically, for those of you that have got acne prone skin or you've had a breakout, you need to use this because it really dries the spots on your face. But at the same time, because it contains Centella Asiatica extract, which is known for soothing, it also soothes those red areas, calms it down, and helps those areas to heal. I tend to use this in the daytime because of the fact that it's very lightweight and it absorbs into the skin very, very fast. Another one that I've shown in the past but I've been re-loving over the past month is this Bonjour Green Tea Water Bomb Toner, because I use this in the evening because I'm not sure if you can tell, it's actually quite a viscous toner because it is a super intensive moisturizing toner. It says it's got natural green tea extract and triple hyaluronic acid. So because of the fact that it's got so much hyaluronic acid in it, I prefer to use it at night time because of the fact that I find that it absorbs a lot more slowly and I don't have time in the morning. Once I've used this on my face, oh my god, it's like my face has had a massive drink of water. You can actually feel that your face feels nice and supple. It even says about this that it's an intensive moisturizing toner, and it's called a compound solution with low high molecular hyaluronic acid, which helps stack moisture in your skin. That's the reason why I can feel it on my face, because it's really getting to work. When I wake up in the morning, you guys, soft, smooth skin. Got a couple of random Essence-y ampule kind of products to share with you guys because I do chop and change and I sometimes use 2 at the same time. The one that I've been using every single night ever since I got it is this spray right here from the brand called Kaja. This is their Wrinkle Bounce Collagen Mist Ampule. It contains 86.5% of salmon collagen. And because I'm concerned about anti-aging, because I've lost a lot of weight over the past couple of months, I've been very much mindful of how my face is looking. Luckily, it's looking all right, I would say. And it would definitely be because I use products such as this, which contain collagen. Collagen is known for plumping up the skin, helping fill out fine lines, anti-aging, wrinkles, that sort of thing, keeping everything firm and bouncy. I use that at night time because I like to mist it and just let it settle. I've also shared this with you guys many times. This is half finished now. This is the Revectin Skin Essentials Activating Treatment Lotion. It's got a watery gel type of texture, not too dissimilar to the Bonjour toner that I already shared with you guys. I do use this in the morning because of the fact that it sinks into my skin very, very quickly. It's like the first step in terms of essence, as it's there to nourish, hydrate and moisturize your skin. Contains ingredients like niacinamide, adenosine, caffeine, which helps obviously any kind of puffiness, different types of hyaluronic acid, allantoin, panthenol, all those kind of ingredients that are known for nourishing and hydrating the skin. A new product that I got recently from by Wish Trend's Propolis Energy Boosting range. This is the Propolis Energy Boosting Essence. I've only been using this for about a week or so, but so far I'm very, very happy with this, as I have been with the rest of the line that I have used. So it says it contains a propolis extract from Auvergne in France. How do you pronounce that? Auvergne? I don't know, I'm sorry. And 54% natural ingredients. It's a boosting essence to help care for skin concerns. Fast absorbing, which it is, a water type of product. It fills moisture to the skin with refreshness. Fermented moisturizing ingredients make the skin smooth and healthy. I've been alternating using this at night or in the daytime. Again, it just nourishes the skin. It's a great kind of everyday sort of essence. As I mentioned to you guys, I've had a few breakouts this month, so I whipped out this serum right here. This is from the brand called Axis Y, which is a great Korean skin brand. This is called the Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum. So you just pump it out and it comes out like a thickish kind of serum, but it absorbs into the skin super fast, so you can choose to use it in the daytime or at night time. It contains niacinamide, which helps to correct dark spots and brighten the skin, with plant-derived squalene to lock in moisture for glowing skin all day. So it contains 5% of niacinamide, which is a little bit higher than most other products, but it's mostly there to obviously help with spots, blemishes, dark marks, that sort of thing. Now, I shared both of these products with you last month and I'm still using them. These are the more potent ingredients that I've been using. So this is a new product from Dear Claire's. This is the freshly juiced vitamin C charging serum. Contains 10% of ascorbic acid, very high amount. I've been using this for, I'd say, about 6 weeks now, and I noticed a little bit of peeling starting to happen on my chin. Wasn't sure if it was this or my eczema. Sometimes I can get confused, but it could be because I'm using 10%, which is a high amount, but that's to be expected, and it goes to show that it is working deep within the layers of your skin. This is supposed to even out your skin, help with dark marks, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, as well as anti-aging. You also must make sure that you use sunscreen if you use a product like this. And then at night time, I've been using this from Neogen. This is the Real Bakuchiol Firming Serum. It contains 10% of bakuchiol. Bakuchiol is a safer version of retinol, but apparently even more effective than retinol. I've used, I'd probably say, about 3/4 of this. I use it at night time because in the daytime I use this, and you should never mix high potency type of ingredients. So I can choose to use either raw, but I choose to use vitamin C in the daytime because it's apparently more effective to do so. So this absorbs into the skin very fast. It's helping my skin maintain its plumpness. It's helping me to maintain the fact that I've got no fine lines, no wrinkles and that sort of thing. So I'm going to continue to use this until it finishes, but I'm very happy with this. Got 3 moisturizers to share with you guys. This is the Propolis Energy Balancing Cream, same from the Propolis line from By Wish Trend that I already shared with you guys. A great everyday nourishing moisturizer, great to use in the daytime as it's not too heavy and it sinks into the skin very fast. This is another one that I've been using in the daytime. This is the Yamroot Vegan Milk Cream. This is a little bit more richer in terms of consistency. However, I only apply it a little bit and it keeps my skin very nourished and hydrated. This is the kind of product that would be great to use in the summer when your skin gets a bit too dehydrated. It contains 57% of Andong Yam root extract, for those of you that wanted to know. It's a nourishing moisturizer and it's been created to help protect your skin's barrier. This is my favorite moisturizer this month. This is from the brand called VT. This is the Cica Collagen Cream. So it contains a large amount of hydrolyzed collagen, again for the anti-aging, the nourishment, the tightening of the skin, no sagginess. I use this at nighttime because it's quite rich in texture, but when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels beautiful and plump. 2 sunscreens to share with you guys. The first one is this one from Dr. Curacle. This is called the Hyel Re-Youth Moist Sun SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. This is like a serum type of sunscreen and it's very moisturizing, quite hydrating as well, but it glides onto the skin with absolutely no white cast because it's got that serum type of texture. It contains panthenol and obviously a form of hyaluronic acid, so it's great for people that have got dry skin. And another sunscreen that I've been absolutely loving is this one from COSRX. This is the Vitamin E Vitalizing Sunscreen. The reason why I decided to purchase this is because of the fact that I use vitamin C, and it is a known fact within the skincare industry that if you combine vitamin E with vitamin C, it increases the efficacy of the vitamin C. So obviously if I'm using a product such as this, I will then follow it with this sunscreen to make sure the vitamin C is doubly working to really basically cheat and cut those corners to get that beautiful skin that I want faster. Now it is a little bit on the greasy side, I would say, but it's not enough to ever put me off. I'm using it on my face today. I put it on hours ago. It doesn't look shiny, but it has got that kind of emollient sort of feel. So that's just to let you guys know. But overall, I think it's a great product and has absolutely no white cast. Last skincare product, this sort of saved my life, you guys. This is the by Wishtrend Clear Skin Shield Patch. It contains 39 hydrocolloid patches in 3 sheets in 3 separate sizes. I'll just show you what those sizes are right now. I'm not sure how well you can see because they're supposed to be clear. So you've got large ones for massive spots there, small ones, and then medium sized ones. And you stick them on top of a spot or blemish. Now what happened to me was I got one of those nasty pus filled spots right underneath my lip, and it had turned red and started going white. So I immediately put one of those on my face before I went to sleep with nothing underneath it other than a bit of toner. In the morning I peeled it off, all the white stuff had come out, but it was still quite red and raw looking. So I left it for the day, and at night time I again put it on. Same thing happened, all the white gunk came out. But by the 3rd day, the blemish had pretty much disappeared. These are absolutely excellent at helping for those of you that have got acne prone skin, spots, and you're worried about any kind of post-inflammatory pigmentation. These are great because you can just use them on the go as well. You don't have to just use it at night like I did, because these are completely clear. You can just go about your business throughout the day with this stuck to your face and nobody would even know. Okay, so we've got some regrets, you guys, some regrets. The first one, oh my God, what a waste of money this was. This is the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. It's a relatively new product. My shade is in 3W1 Dusk. Greasy, greasy, oily. It's been a long time since I bought a foundation that made me all greasy and oily, and that's what this does. This is not good, you guys. I expected more from Laura Mercier. Very, very disappointed. Not one that I would recommend to anybody. I've not done a review on it, but take it from me right now, it's not good. The Huda Beauty lip blushes, I got all 5 of them, and all 5 of them barely show up on my lips. My natural lip color is fairly dark, and all that happens is that my lips look like they're slightly bruised. It doesn't last long on the lips. The stain is just uneven. It's darker on one part and lighter on another part. In terms of using them on your face as a blush, they're very, very good, but I just don't think the 20 odd pounds that they cost is worth the money for only using it on my cheeks. I got these eyeliners not that long ago. They are recent releases from Stila. They are called the Muted Neon Liquid Eyeliners. So I got the shade Hint of Mint, which is this green one, and then I got this yellow one which is called Mellow Yellow. I'm actually using the green one flicked out here. These are not good at all. If you layer them, they crack. That's the problem. They don't really show up as well even just with one swipe, so you almost have to layer them, but they dry almost immediately. And as soon as I go over it one more time, like I would do with any other kind of liquid liner, immediately it starts to kind of congeal together, starts to crack and look really just not good at all. I also find that they snag on the skin. Just a real waste of money. Not really happy with these. The most that I do with them now, because I spent money on them, is do a tiny little easy flick on the corner of my eye, layer it as quickly as I can, just because only a tiny amount means you won't be able to see any kind of cracking at all. But if I was to apply it all the way across, oh my god, a big mess. So that's it for my May 2023 beauty and skincare favorites, as well as a few regrets. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon.